Hey there, guys, what is going on? Sloppy here, playing some more Creativerse adventures. And check out the scale of this maze. Look at the size of this. 8 blocks tall. Just ominously spooky looking, kind of foggy. It's a real creepy cave made by the Slenderman himself. Not only is he a Slenderman, he's a moist Slenderman. You may have seen him around the interwebs being moist and slender. Anyway, he made a maze of Remy proportions. This maze is designed with the Remy D in mind. Enjoy yourself and don't lose your head. Yeah. If you guys have been around the channel for a while, or just around Creativerse, you've probably heard of the Remy D. He's a big deal. And he builds on a big scale. He's a big proponent of the Size Matters campaign. And, yeah. Moist Slenderman made a adventure maze, in honor of Remy D's building proportions. Look at the size of this maze, and it is huge. I've accidentally recorded this twice because I forgot to turn on my microphone in the first one. And I gotta say, I never finished this. I don't think I will because it is frickin' enormous. I mean, first off, just the size of the roof and everything. This is definitely Remy proportions. He builds far too big. Well, actually, they always end up incredible, and he actually finishes a lot of them. Maybe I just aim too big. But yeah, this maze is enormous. You guys know how much I despise mazes, but I thought I would show you guys this one because it's so huge. And yeah, if you guys are into mazes, this is probably one to check out. I can't even imagine how long it took to just collect all this stone. Anyway, let's jump into another adventure because I will lose my mind if I'm in this maze too much longer. That's what happens when I'm in mazes. I go crazy. Because that's what anyone should do in mazes, because they're absurd. They're just walls in confusing directions, and... Anyway. The Remy D maze by Moist Slenderman is enormous. Is the point I'm trying to get across. If any of you guys beat it, let me know in the comments. I don't fully believe that there actually is a way out. So, you know. Okay. Guys, we are here with one of my favorite builds I've seen in a long time. It is the Golden Pigsy Inn. And yes, this is available as a blueprint, I found out. So you can get this in your world. Even if you don't build it, I highly recommend you come and walk through this one. Before I show you guys it, it is so frickin' amazing. So let's take a look. But first, there's a little poem for it. It's a chilly winter's night when you find the Pigsy, right? Just hop in, take a seat, grab a pint, go to sleep. When you find your way to the Golden Pigsy Inn. The Golden Pigsy Inn. It's an inn. It's not huge, as you can see. I mean, I can't even count how many blocks they're using. There's so many blocks. I mean, the roof is incredible with the mixture of slopes and stairs and candy canes and cobblestone and chimneys and iron and the bathroom tile wall. I mean, look at this build. This is unbelievable. And I was walking through this earlier because I forgot to have my mic on for this one as well. Leave a like on this video, by the way. And I was absolutely floored by this build, and I'm so excited to be able to walk through it twice because I'm a fool with you guys. I mean, I'm just going to walk around the exterior a little bit. I mean, seriously, look at this thing. Isn't that just incredible? I'm so amazed by what people build in this game all the time. Pigsy was here. It even has graffiti. I'm always amazed by what people build in this game, but something like this is just, I mean, wowza. You know, I see something amazing last week, and this week, I think it somehow gets topped, and I don't know where the end line is, but this is incredible. Let's go inside. The Golden Pigsy Inn. The lobby, exactly what you think it would be, right? Let's shut the door. It's chilly outside. The lobby is exactly what you think it would be, right? Like this weird, crowded thing. There's flowers and... Oh, isn't it just incredible? I mean, look at the detail of just having a little window here instead of just having that open. It's amazing. Also found out that you can name fireplaces. Look, it says reception. Free rooms upstairs. Terrible business model, but hey, maybe they're not here to make money. Maybe they overcharge for food. I'm not sure. Either way, really cool little lobby. I thought this was an interesting touch. The candle upside down on the thing. Different. Some candy cane. Just a casual hidden temple serpent. Yeah. Little hallway over. Little dining room. You know, this is where you'd come and get your little bed and breakfast that's included in the price. You know, it's not going to be good. The eggs are going to be probably a little bit overcooked or undercooked. They can never quite seem to figure out eggs. They always run out of the good stuff. But hey, they always have bagels. So, that's cool. Some sort of game. I don't know what kind of game that is, but pretty cool, you know? Cozy. Cozy little place to come and hang out. Got a little fireplace. If we go down here, we're actually outside, so it's probably a chilly place to eat. Something stoking the fire here. The entrance to what looks like a mausoleum, but let's just take a second to appreciate these arches. This is just a cool little solid foundation for a build. What block is that? Stone roof. Did not know it even had that texture on the bottom. That looks really good, actually. I'm gonna steal so many ideas from this place. Red adobe slabs. Anyway, it ends up, this is just a little cellar, but it looks really great as a cellar. The natural stone path, seeing the bedrock, I feel like gives this place a really great vibe, and I think it's just awesome. This is just awesome. Can come out the other side. Boom! I didn't even know there were fireworks here, but that's exciting. We got 2 more to set off. Let's just watch them, because they're so pretty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, maybe one more. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. Let's go back through the cellar and continue our little tour of this inn. Such an efficient use of space in this build as well, which is something I love. Pretty barren cellar, but you know what? Maybe they had a big party. I mean, such an amazing use of space. This isn't a huge build, right? And there's just everywhere is things. So anyway, if we come through the lobby, the little hallway, we have just this lovely little sitting room. Which again, I mean, look at just using a piece of glass in front of the stained glass just to add a little texture between these 3 things. Incredible. Incredible. The other thing I noticed is they're using the gingerbread windows. So if you have the windows with the borders, they actually have different ways you can place them. And if you place them, like basically if you place them upside down next to one that's right side up, they will break apart like this. And I've never seen anyone really use that to their advantage. It's always just been an annoying thing instead of having them attach. But it looks great. You have like more borders. I think that's such a neat touch. That might have made no sense to anyone, but somebody will get what I said and be like, oh yeah, I do that all the time, you fool. But yeah, just unbelievable use of space and blocks. And up here are all of the rooms. Got all kinds of rooms. Let's just start opening them. Ooh, nice little corner room. Remember when posters used to be able to... Posters, picture frames, used to be able to put the thumbnail of an adventure. There used to be a way to, like, collect memories of adventures. And it was so cool, and then people started making dicks. And they ruined it, so now we can't do that. But it used to be just the coolest thing ever. And it allowed you to have, like, really custom paintings and things. It was awesome. Anyway, lovely view of the exterior. This thing is kind of in the middle of nowhere, you know? No town around it. Ooh. Ooh, dual bathtubs. Kinky, kinky place. What's over here? Just a casual little, you know, casual little inn. Ooh, another casual. Upside down pumpkin. That looks good, actually. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, just kind of still wandering. Got a little place up here. Is that all the rooms on this floor? Maybe. Little seating area. What are we gonna watch if we sit here? Oh, not what I expected to find in this place, but I guess the upstairs has a little party room with a lovely pole in the middle of it next to a bed. Hey, man. I'm into it. I'm into it. I like this room. Maybe we'll just stay here for the rest of the video. Just joshin'. Just joshin' around. It's probably not a saying anywhere else in the world. These look good. Again, the upside down window thing. It kind of looks like you could pull up the window, right? Anyway, we can continue going upstairs where we have, I guess, just a little attic space where the roof is starting to come in. thatched roof inside, which is a nice touch, which you may have not even noticed. There's no thatch roof showing on the outside, I don't think. So that's just kind of a cool little touch. And it does feel like an attic with all these little narrow roofs and things. It's pretty neat. And yeah, that brings us to the end of the adventure. Can you believe all of that fit into this build? Isn't that incredible? Some Grum's Temple Gardens to end it off. A lovely little cavella. Maybe that's not even a word. I'm not sure. A lovely little cavella to hang out in if you're staying here. But yeah, what an unbelievable build. Definitely leave a like on this one. It is available as a blueprint as well. Anyway, on to another adventure. Alright, check it out. One last adventure for the day, and we are in Atticus's Builds. Here's the main place I like to work and improve my building skills. This adventure will get updated as I make more builds. I love the idea of having like a world or a place where you just work on your builds. And it seems like there's some pretty cool stuff. Is everything working out a sensor over here? Yeah, look at all this stuff turning on and off. We got all kinds of the colored skulls, all kinds of teleporters. I did see some pretty impressive sign art. I think it's safe to say he's a fan of comics. But yeah, these are pretty cool. Can I like look at them? No. Pretty impressive though. Like they look really great. There's all kinds of random other stuff as well. World map. Intriguing. Wonder how you get that. That's like really cool. I don't even know how you would get that. We've got the Creativerse guy. I'm not really sure how a lot of the ArcSign stuff looks like. Maybe I should do a video investigating that, but I don't know how a lot of that works. Like how you get the cool custom art. I know how you do sprites. I did a tutorial on that if you're curious. But I don't know how the rest of it works. We got airplanes, idle killing chamber, kinds of stuff. This looks like a building you could go in, but maybe it's not. We've got some liquids coming out. We've got some pretty interesting looking spacecraft. This thing. I mean, it's a place to test your build, so I guess he's just experimenting, which is cool. We've got a rocket ship sort of pixel art, which is kind of cool. We've got a few different little builds down here. We've got a spaceship up here. Got a little skull. Hello. We got a treasure chest. Got a little car. It looks like some stuff over there. I did want to check out the skull, see if there's anything inside of it. Bloop. I'm invincible now that I ate a mushroom. Just a skull. Oh, there's a checkpoint, though. Okay, just a skull. Looks pretty good. Bit of an underbite, but, you know, say to each their own. We've got a couple, like, creepy-looking things off in the distance. I keep seeing those, like, things just staring at you, and I'm like, huh. Right. Oh, that might be the Ferris wheel, actually. I'm just looking at the names of the things. There's some pretty interesting sounding things. We've got a bridge, a toad, or a mushroom. Toad is a mushroom, I believe. We got a pretty sparkly looking bridge. Wow, that's really bright at night, eh? What are those, hardened lava? Real bright at night. We've got a pretty cool looking fountain of some sort of sculpture. Bloop. Cluster of builds. Yeah, there's a few things. A couple modern looking houses that look pretty good. Curious about what this is. This looks like modern and evil. Kind of cool though. Ooh. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's a mineral water shine. Oh, I didn't know that happened. I didn't know that happened. That's pretty neat. This is a weird little area. It's very intriguing. The slime inside of the water, or the goo, looks pretty neat. I want to use that mechanic somewhere. Mad scientist? Mad science lab. Yeah, they look like a reactor, right? A little bit, which is neat. Yeah. Let's go check out that Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel is what I'm looking for. The word. Ferris wheel, yes? Yes. Well, that's pretty neat. Let's maybe stop over here, get a little bit of a view. I mean, it's a pretty neat Ferris wheel. Yeah, I mean, it's got some interesting, like, builds. Like, blocks choices, which is kind of cool. He's using the weathered wood wall for sort of the ring, and then it's kind of like an old rusted Ferris wheel. Probably not a Ferris wheel I'd want to be on, if I'm being honest, just because I'm a heavy guy. I don't know if I trust something this old looking. I'm using some pretty colors for the LEDs, though. I mean, it's just kind of a neat little build, right? Let's see this fitting into a world. Off we go. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty cool world, though. Anyway, that's going to do it for me today. A lot of really cool builds today. I like the idea of just trying out builds in a world like this. That's pretty much what I do on Creatnators. But yeah, really cool builds today. I'm happy with the adventures we saw. Let me know if there's any more I should check out in the comments down below, or what you think of any of these. And subscribe for more Creativerse, more adventures. We're pretty close to being done our Christmas village, which is exciting. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Ciao. Oh, hello. A ciao.